Hey, what's up, guys? Justin Tumanowski from Deal Sauce coming at you with a video that I've done before. However, I'm going to show you some. I'm going to peek behind the curtain right now, and you guys are going to follow me along on a journey with some new data that I've actually discovered. I think a lot of our friends over at Deal Sauce and new and future subscribers are going to enjoy. So follow me along. I'm going to go through the process of uploading a list. Then you're going to export that list. Then we're going to regurgitate it through AI to tell it what we want to do. We're going to manipulate it to the best of our ability on what strategy we want to, market that list with. Do we want to use it for direct mail? Do we want to call it, text it, whatever the strategy may be? Or maybe you're looking for just a filtering mechanism, right? So everyone's been talking about AI. AI is the biggest thing right now, and of course it should be. But here at Deal Sauce, Pace and Jamil, most importantly, are trying to stay ahead of the curve, are always in the forefront of, the real estate and the technology, the laws. So stick around, follow me along. And guys, if you don't have Deal Sauce, what are you doing, first of all? Secondly, go to saucemydeals.com and get your free trial. And this is everything I'm going to do today is included in a basic subscription. So don't feel like there's a barrier of entry or don't feel like you can't do this. Use the 2-week free trial or whatever the free trial is at the moment, and find that at saucemydeals.com. So you've seen other videos you may or may not have, but I'm going to upload a list. So why would I want to upload a list? We're going to upload a list, and usually I've done it with Driving for Dollars because that is pound for pound some of the best stuff that I've ever seen. And sure, you can door knock and pre-foreclosures and do whatever it is you want to do, but I just like uploading a list, and then I'm going to bring it in here to see what's going on, right? Because if I do a Driving for Dollars list necessarily, unless I have another subscription to one of those type of platforms, you don't know what's going on, right? You don't know if maybe it just sold. And that's what we're going to talk about today. But furthermore, I want to see what else is going on. And we're going to run it through AI. We can run it with AI scores to give it the best average. So many cool things. All right. So we can go up to about 5,000 properties at a time when you upload. And the only 4 things we're looking for, pay attention to this, is the street address, the city, state, and the zip. Now that zip code is only the first 5. So if you have a 01844, it's only the first 5. Don't give that extra mailing code that they have. So you put that in a CSV file, and I'll show you that right here. Check it out. All right, so my backyard is New England, right? I have some houses over in Pennsylvania. I got a homie or 2 out there as well looking for deals, and I'm trying to give them some opportunities as well. So I'm going to include it into our video here. But, this is my backyard, New Hampshire, Mass. So I have some stuff that's here, and it has to be in these 4 cells. So this is how I'm bringing it in. I have the owner's address, the city, state, and zip, and it's going to be saved as a CSV file. All right, let's go. Let's bring this thing in. So there's about 400 records in there, just so you know. So it comes in, CSV, just those 4 pieces. Let's see what it says. So we got 388 out of 400. That's really, really, really good. So mind you, there's address quirks and things that fall off, maybe a commercial property or a different type of address or an apartment. So just keep in mind, that is really strong. We've dropped off less than 10%. That's really great. Oh, let's get to it here. So let's shrink this down. We don't need to see me. Now, guys, really what you can do, your options are almost endless here. We can take this list straight from here, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to export it. It might seem silly, but why would you do that? Well, guys, I can tell you right now that this is on a list. Whether it's probate, I know right now my list, and I could have mixed it up, or I could have separated it. This list is a probate, and this list is a late mortgage, not a pre-foreclosure, late mortgage. Out of all these right here, I can see, and we might get 1 or 2 in here, stragglers, but I could tell you right now, there's no pre-foreclosure that I'm seeing in here. I have folks that are 30, 60, 90, 120 days late, but they're not pre-foreclosure. So this is really powerful stuff. And that's the cool thing when you're pulling a list and you have pre-foreclosure, sure, everyone can see it. But if we have high equity, now if I filtered this out, again, if I didn't use the probate in here, we would have a little bit cleaner, bigger picture, but that's just the way I'm doing today. I'm just trying to do one fell swoop. You could break it up into different lists and different uploads, and there's no limit. So keep that in mind. But what I like to see is the AI score. And again, I'm just talking about generalities right now. Let's just say that out of that whole entire list, I want to bring up everything that's 501. 101 as a wholesale score, motivated or more. So out of the 400, roughly, there's 121 that are 500 and above. And that's the other side of motivation. That's the side that we want to be on as buyers, that someone might need our help in the near future. So I have a score of 1,000, 1 to 1,000. I'm hitting that 50% mark and above. That's all it is. Great stuff. Great stuff. Look at tax liens, delinquents. Is Paul, see what I mean? What I did here, I'm confusing it. Is he a pre-foreclosure almost, or is he deceased? That's my own bet. But at the end of the day, I'm doing this for the example of just showing you how to upload. All right, let's get out of here. So I actually want to get rid of that AI score because I want to pull everything out of here. So we should have about 380, all right, 384. I want to see them all. I want to select all. Oop, I want to get rid of that. I doubled it up. There they are. Now, right now, we could go skip trace all this. We could direct mail this, which we have a really good promotion right now going on with a direct mail. It's literally, I don't even know if there's any of the mails being marked up. You didn't hear it from me? Try it out because it's actually at cost. Download. Guys, when I tell you we're trying to get everyone to do deals here, that's all we want to do is people doing deals. Because when you guys do deals, I get to do deals and we're all doing deals together. That's the way it works. So I'm pulling everything out, guys. As you can see right now, I'm pulling everything out because I want to know all the information that I possibly can on each one of these assets. All right, so this may take a few minutes, and when we're done, the exports, our file is going to be in there, and they're always stashed in here, as you can see. So I'm just showing you around as well, giving you a couple tips. And the cool thing is we store your list for you. And if there's one that's missing, we can go out and try to find that for you. If it's, look at that, already done. It's already downloaded. Dope. All right, let's follow along here. Boom, insane. All right, cool. So I have this entire list. We have MLS data. We have when it was bought and sold. Cool stuff. All right, so what I'm gonna take this list now, and let's go into ChatGPT. I just wanna see what's going on there. All right, guys, so hey, check it out. I'm in ChatGPT. Yes, I use ChatGPT, and we also have AI technology inside of DealSauce. However, I'm going to use alternative methods here because I also want to show you that we're always testing and trying to break the rules and break the boundaries. So I took the same list that we exported. So it was, 384 or something addresses. And all I said, again, I am not a ChatGPT professional. I am not a prompt professional. I don't know all the right things. So you might have, your results may vary, and or you might be better at it than I am. However, just take a look at what I'm trying to stimulate your brain to do. I'm taking the same list, right? We exported everything we're trying to know about that asset, sale dates, pre-foreclosures to, I don't know, tax delinquencies, anything like that. It's telling us, right? Absentee owners, vacant, not vacant, out of state. Please filter the list of real estate owners I am providing as you are the premier data analyst. The list should filter out any who might have sold the property in the last 90 days. Also remove anything pending status. Maybe it's supposed to say with a pending status less than 60 days. Lastly, please stack the list based off of the average AI score, best to worst, more motivated to sell at the top. Now, you may not have all the AI data that you are asking for, or that you might not have that same search feature, guys. I just want to make a little asterisk right now because I actually paid for the extra AI upgrade. So therefore, I'm going to be able to see the AI data. But if you don't, that's fine. It may still also give you, I've ranked it before without the AI scores, and it will do it based off of what it knows. If someone's a senior owner, if they owned it more. Again, let AI do the work. Give it all the plugs and all the things you need and keep filtering the list. It might be more than one prompt. So let's go at it. I haven't done this yet. So it's unable to display the visualization. That's fine. We don't care about that. All right, I'm going to pause this while it waits. All right, something's happening here, guys. I might have to give it another prompt too, because sometimes in my backyard, it drops the zip code. Let's see if it did it. We have a 0 in the beginning of our zip codes, and sometimes it drops out. Oh yes, you can see how it's 4. So I could tell it. And that's the cool thing about AI. Hey, put that 0 back. So guys, this just gave me, please remove properties sold within the last 90 days. Remove listings marked pending within the last 60 days. Sorted top-down average AI motivated score. So most likely sellers are at the top. Love that. All right, I'm going to do a few more prompts. All right, I told you that it was going to drop the 0. So I just asked it, hey, please put the postal code back on. Don't drop the 0. And then also I asked it for, how many did you give me? Original records was 379. Interesting. Removed during filtering 8. So we're at 371. All right. Would you like to export CSV now? Let's do it. So what we want to do now is we want to bring this back. You can do whatever you want with this now, guys. So that's the coolest thing. You can go back, take this list now. So you didn't just send endless mail and go mail the list over with DealSauce, right? Go throw it into there. Now you know that 371 are most likely, that's your best filtering mechanism. You just saved yourself the cost of postage. If you just would have mailed that 388, 384, you would have just thrown, I don't know, close to $10 away. Now go mail it and take that $10 and put it into something else. Pull another list, skip trace it, skip trace the list. guys, I'm trying to just get you to do the best you can with what we have. And I think this is the coolest part right now is we're being able to use all these tools at our disposal. And we did that by, this video is 11 minutes, but it's truly not 11 minutes. It's like 15 minutes. I did all this. So guys, if you don't have Deal Sauce, hey, let's go back. Hold on one second. Actually, right here it says 379. So we did export over. So we lost a few on the export. So we can take this list right now. We can upload it back again, or just look at the algorithm, right? Because now we could filter it this way here. We could filter by AI, but we're not doing the average right now, although I'm working on that button. There's other things in here that it's criteria points that it's reading. So we can get rid of this list, re-upload it, take the list, and then bring it over to My Properties. And now you can stash it into the portfolio side. And now you can track this list, give it a name. Put it under Justin. You can put it under probate and late mortgage on, this is, I think, the 5th of May right now. So May 5th, I did this list, whatever, marketed, mailed it. So guys, if you don't have Deal Sauce, go over to saucemydeals.com. If you are curious on what I'm doing, get your trial and come hang out with us. Come do deals with us. There's so much more coming. So I hope you like this video. Any comments, anything you want to see, leave a comment. Leave me a subscribe. But furthermore, every Thursday at noontime East Coast, I'm here. Now, select times, I took last week off because I was traveling to Pennsylvania to visit some properties. But guys, come hang out with me on YouTube. Let's pull this together. Let's do things together. Let's do deals. Let's talk about something you might want to see. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.